Hey, what's up, and welcome to episode 3 of my Halo Reach playthrough series. I'm going to keep the intro short this week. We'll go right into the video, the promotional video for this week, which is one called Deliver Hope. It's a really cool live action video that they did, and it shows what happened to the original Noble 6 and how Kat lost her arm. As usual, I'll be playing the game on the original Xbox 360, specifically my Halo Reach Edition Xbox 360, and I'll be playing it on the Legendary difficulty. So let's go ahead and jump into the video, and then we'll jump into the gameplay.
Rated M for mature.
It's crazy that we couldn't get a Halo movie or TV show that looked like some of these promotional videos they did, because they were so good. That's how she lost her arm. See how it's all burn up. And old Noble 6 shows up to save the day. Make the ultimate sacrifice. Granted, I don't know if this is where he dies. We assume it is, but we see him running away, so it's not like he just stood there and took it. Maybe he lived and died somewhere else, but I always got the impression that that was showing how he died. 2630 hours. It's a cool little nod to the fact that Reach is an alien planet, has a longer than 24-hour day-night cycle.
Recon Team Bravo reporting in. 3 and 6 in position. It's starting to get crowded up here, Kat.
Then we're closing in. Report to any Covenant structures or devices. Direct action may be necessary.
Copy that. When Kat runs an op, direct action is always necessary. Here, you may need these. High velocity, armor piercing. They'll take the hat off an elite at 2,000 yards. And they ain't cheap. I'll be in touch.
Recon Bravo. The sector ahead is dark to electronic surveillance.
Covenant can block our instruments?
So it would seem. Your command wants to know what they're hiding.
This mission has a cool skybox. I always like this mission because it's kind of an homage to the Halo CE mission, Truth and Reconciliation, where you're dropped off on a cliff edge at night with a sniper rifle. Just kind of stealth your way through there. So it feels like that in a lot of ways. I'll throw a link up to my video where I played through that mission for those that are interested in it. So to start this mission, there's a data pad right here at the beginning. You can either go along the cliff face, or you can go to this little pathway through here. So I like to go the cliff face because there's an elite up here that you're going to want to assassinate, and depending on which way you go determines where he ends up. So I'm going to go this way so that I can take these first few enemies out stealthy. You want to try to, because depending on your proximity and to the enemy determines what assassination you do. So you want to be directly behind him, and you want to be kind of far away so that you don't wake the grunts. So that's the one you want to do.
Not bad.
And the grunts don't wake up. And then you want to melee the grunts like straight on their head. And the reason is because if you melee them from the side or the back, it might knock their methane tank off, which will then fly around and explode and wake the other one up. Now if you're fast enough and you get a good angle, you can run down here and assassinate this elite. But June's gonna show up if you wait too long to do that, then June will show up and start shooting, which will alert everything. So you got to be quick if you want to. That's that. But it makes it a little easier because the rest are just grunts and that jackal.
Well, I'm impressed.
There's a visibility right here if you want to get it. I'm not going to pick it up, but it's not really necessary for the next part.
Recon Bravo to Noble 2. Stand by for contact report.
Standing by to copy, over.
We have eyes on multiple hostiles patrolling a settlement. This what we're looking for, Kat?
Negative. Too small. You're not in the dark zone yet. Engage at your own discretion, but keep moving.
You heard her, 6. Drop those tangos.
Now make note of these two hilltops, because you can start on this one, but once you engage, you're going to want to move back up to the top of this one, because enemies will flank you from around back this side, and if they catch you off guard, they can kill you pretty quick. There's four elites. So you got 2 elites up here, or 3 elites up here. 4. Yeah, so there's 4 over here. And then usually there's, are they all? Okay. But sometimes they're over here. But it looks like they're all over here. And then there's a gold elite at the bottom. God, there's 5 of them over here. Jeez. I don't think I've ever seen them all up on that one. Yeah, they're jump pack elites too. But if you time them right, then you can hit 2 of them in the head at the same time. See how the grunts are still asleep. So I would say focus on the ones. See, these 2 have needle rifles. This one has a focus rifle. You want to kill the ones with the focus rifles first, because they're the biggest threat. And then there's another one right there. If you get the ones with the focus rifle out of the way, then you can double back up this hill. And then you'll have a good vantage point to see over the area. See, there's that gold elite that I was talking about. I wouldn't waste sniper ammo on the grunts, because there's another pistol over there that you can use for ammo. If you get headshots, unlike me, then you can take them out with 1 shot. But
I've got
see how they right here. That's what I was talking about. How they try to flank you. You want to take out all the elites first, if possible. That gold elite, obviously, he's going to take a lot more.
I'm under fire!
Let's see. There you go. There you go, June. Then here comes the drop ship's gonna come in and drop some more enemies off. Bunch of jackals.
Incoming. Looks like you really pissed them off.
Mostly jackals. There's a couple of elites, I believe. Yeah.
Very nice. Damn it, I lost my target.
It can be difficult for sure on legendary, but if you take your time, it's not too bad. Pistol's hard to get headshots with at that range. Nice. Gold elite. He'll be on the move, try to juke you. Great tank.
Hostile fire in my position. Ah!
Yeah, see, they'll continually try to make their way back here, flank you. That's why I say go up on that other hill. so you don't get caught by the flank. I thought I saw a guy over there. I try to conserve as much of the sniper ammo as I can in this part, so we'll have it for later in the mission. Because there's a part where you gotta, a couple of parts where you gotta hold off waves of enemies, and those can get difficult. I don't know if that gold elite's dead or not. Nope. Got him. Gotta catch me slipping. He was. Until I shoot him, runs away. See if I can get lucky.
Heads up, you've got trouble. Right on target. Eyes up, grenade.
Well, he just all the way juked that shot. Yeah, them gold elites.
Taking enemy fire. Switching cover.
They're hard to hit.
No shot.
Finally.
What's next?
That's it for this area. If you want to look around, you can. Drive a forklift around. I always wonder anytime I see, like, because Bungie's so notorious for hiding stuff in their games. Anytime I see, like, posters and stuff like that on the walls in areas, I always wonder if they have some kind of secret meaning. Of course, we know that's the Forerunner symbol from Halo 1. It's all over this game. And then that's a Destiny reference. Because you have the Earth, the Traveler, and the Moon, and then the pyramid ships down here. I'm not sure about this. I was looking at this, and I didn't know you know, I tried counting the rows and the amount to see, because there's that one that's a different color. And so I don't know if anybody knows if that has any significance, let me know in the comments. Because I don't know. I'm assuming it does, but just because it's Bungie, but I don't know what it is. It's another invisibility. Okay. There's a shotgun too. Forgot about that. What that is. That may be nothing, but what does that say? I can't see it. Ares Saw 59. Cool little hangout around the fire. Nice little place. Crimpers. Cat 5 crimpers. Needle nose pliers. Pistol. Oh, I totally spaced on the data pad. See if we can go back and get it. I talked about it and then totally forgot about it. Hopefully it's where we can go get it. If not, I'll just go back and record myself getting it inserted. But I think we can get it. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know if this is the... Yeah? Does it disappear? Because it should be right here. Am I going crazy? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, what is going on? I didn't see it. Alright. So yeah, you can come back. If you don't get it, you can come back and get it. So that's good. Kind of hidden. Well, I guess if you turn the visor off, you can see it pretty easy. I can hear them all. I can hear them all the time. Now, but I just want to sleep. It's been so long since they let me sleep. 2381. A suggestion from the majority to the committee. Traditionally, our creators have been reluctant to take outsiders' advice. Nation to nation, culture to culture, their history is littered with empires crumbling for want of simple openness to so-called foreign beliefs and innovations. The question is, can this assembly still function as adequate stewards to our creators' latest empire and remain aloof? The answer, we believe, is no. So could you not embed inspiration in the results of your research? Surely it would be more effective if our creators believed our conclusions originated from within themselves, that they have been inspired rather than influenced. Question from the committee to the majority, are you suggesting we play God? So I think it's pretty obvious that these communications and these data pads are, it sounds like a group of AI that work in secret to basically kind of guide and shape humanity which is kind of crazy. It's almost like an Illuminati type thing, but they're all AI. It's kind of wild. The real question is, why did they just put all their stuff, all their communications on data pads and litter them throughout the game? That's not very secret. There's that one again. Shotgun. Uh-oh, I hear an elite. Oh, there's a bunch of-
Firing! Grenade! Hostile! Ah!
Oh. Tank. Dude, the tank.
Covering fire!
I don't know.
What, they don't like my cooking? Catch! Little wine and mud. Keep on target!
Oh, and that's another thing. There's a turret up there normally. June took it out, but make sure you take that out by shooting the base of it if he doesn't take it out, because that dude will melt you. We got lucky that June went ahead and took it out. So we're going to be going that way. I'm going to look around some more. Oh, there's an elite. I hear him. Jeez.
I do love that sound.
It was a tank. I can't remember. I know this map has all these like gas tanks because you get next to them, you can hear the gas like hissing or whatever. I can't remember if they can be destroyed or not.
Confirmed, all clear.
Of course, if you wanted this, you could pick it up. Might take it to this next area just to see. Might come in handy. Leave it right here while I look around. Yeah, I don't think you can blow those up. mean, in all reality, that's actually more realistic anyway. You see in the movies where they shoot a gas container and it explodes, and it's like in reality those things are made to, you know, unless you're shooting it with like a armor piercing or something really high velocity. Pistol ammo. And there's one more, and it's towards the end of the mission. There's one more data pad. It's a little trickier to get to. It's not just laying out there for you. You have to put in some effort. I think one of these, maybe the one at the beginning, like requires you to be on legendary. I'm not 100% sure. I think the first one is a legendary requirement. The second one's not. So this next part coming up is pretty cool because it's kind of a throwback to when Halo was first shown at Macworld 99, and they were kind of exploring the world of the Halo or whatever, and you had these indigenous creatures that were roaming around, almost dinosaur-like creatures. And so they kind of added that back into Reach just to show that it was its own planet with its own wildlife.
Clear. Oh, this just got more interesting. This one's mine. Die!
June just went right at him.
Solid.
Gav, you pick any of that up?
Affirmative, Recon Bravo. It's an indigenous creature called Kuta.
Puta.
6. There's a trail up ahead, through the rocks. Let's take it.
Now this next part, you want to try to, if you can, try to keep some of the civilians alive. I'm not 100% sure, but there's some dialogue you get, and I don't know if you get it. I don't know if they can all die. So you may want to try to keep them alive. There's a sniper, though, when you come through. And you can go either way. That way or that way.
Gunfire. Magnums. Security sidearms. Standard issue.
So if you come up here,
What we'll do, we're at some sort of pump station. Got eyes on
if you're out of sniper ammo, there's a sniper right there.
Move to assist. They may have intel we need.
You heard us. Let's keep those civilians alive.
Give us a hand! Bastards just keep coming!
Oh. I don't know what that was. don't think that guy can die. Because all his buddies are all dead. Did I already pick up? Oh, there it is. It's crazy how even after you break their shields, if you don't hit them in the head, it still takes multiple shots.
Never seen one in person.
How?
Let me catch my breath.
What is this
Little more
Noah
action than
doing?
we're
Is he
used
on
to.
top of the building?
You Spartans are good in a fight.
What are you doing here? Whole area is supposed to be evacuated.
Didn't like leaving it to someone else to protect our home, so we came back. For this. We have them hidden all over the territory.
You know, this stuff is stolen.
What, you gonna arrest me?
No, I'm gonna steal it back.
I always love that line. No, I'm gonna steal it back.
Another dropship coming in.
Now you can, if you get some sniper ammo and that DMR, you can kind of come back up here if you want to separate yourself from the battle. Just because once they start falling in, you're going to be surrounded. So you can kind of sit back here and pick them off. Plus those drop ships will do dumb damage to you if you're on top of the building. Of course, you kind of have to hope they get somewhere where you can see them too.
We've lost the civilians.
Yeah, I think it keeps him alive long enough for that little exchange to happen with June, and then he can die after that.
Nice to meet you too, buddy.
I don't know where that other elite went. And of course, this is, you know, if you want to be patient and sit back there and try to take them out, then by all means. But if, you know, you can also get in close and try to take them out like that. That Moab must be trapped on top of that building or something. I still hear him yelling.
Nothing fancy, send them back.
We got company.
Heads up, Phantom coming in.
Get out from under it, Jim. Jeez.
They've got me zeroed! Ah! Need a better angle. Hostile fire on my position. Right.
Now, if you want to be up here, the best place to be is on top of this building right here. There's a ladder that goes up to it.
Ah! Get up. Ah! I'm stuck! Resetting my angle. Taking enemy fire! More inbound. Open fire! Position is compromised. Grenade!
He almost stuck me.
Danger on you! Move faster, I need a challenge. Come!
Oh my god.
Get out of there! Heads up!
Yeah, if you get up here, this is kind of a good vantage point to have.
I've got this.
And if you run out low on DMR ammo, there's one propped up on the bridge right there.
No movement. It's alive. Human or Covenant.
Nothing here but that lake. Cat, where are we going?
Should be a hydroelectric plant nearby.
Front gate looks locked. Is there another way in?
Stand by, I'll check with Recon Alpha. George said settlers dammed a nearby river. It was a few years back. Dry river that might be your best route.
Copy. Thanks.
And then just going back to the whole thinking everything has a meaning or whatever with Bungie. I've always wondered about
There's the riverbed 6. Let's see where it goes.
these things out here in the water, because all of them are, all except that one is lit up, and I never understood why. Like if it had any reason, or if it's just that there's no reason at all. Like, why is this one? Wouldn't it be crazy if there was like some kind of Easter egg in Halo Reach that nobody has ever found? Oh, and then of course these elites drop these if you want them. And there's health inside these buildings. Guns. There's a rocket launcher over there where June and the guy were talking. If you want. Only got 2 shots, but I think I may just leave it. And then that's the other DMR I was talking about. There's that Forerunner symbol again. I want to say there was something over here. Maybe. Maybe not. So the next data pad is kind of tricky to get to. And I've seen people do it different ways where like they went past it and then jumped up on this cliff edge and walked along it. But either way requires a tricky jump.
I guess your mama did teach you something.
So this is where we want to be at, right here.
Take cover.
The data pad is up there. Now I think if you go past it, there's a spot where you can jump up and kind of walk along the cliff edge. But I know it's possible to get to it from here. If you do that. Let's see. Say that. Kind of have to just spam the jump button. Now I've done this in MCC before. I don't know. I can't remember how I did it in Reach. Yeah, there you go. You kind of want to aim for that middle part of the rock and jump from the sprint jump from the furthest part there to like the middle part, and right when you about to hit, spam the jump button. And then for this part you want to jump to the high point like that, and then spam the jump button again, and then there's the data pad. So there's the bridge, there's the data pad. Sometimes they look at the symbols and sometimes they look at the numbers, and sometimes they look at both, and sometimes they look at neither, but it always makes them change, and the changes are real. 2526, minutes, working session, Committee of Minds for Security. The careful rationing of intelligence and counterintelligence will be required to sustain the conflict until our creators have closed the technology gap. Accordingly, the Assembly will have many difficult decisions to make for the duration of this conflict. However, our creators have already instituted several programs that will make acting on those decisions much easier. For example, telemetry manipulation, in concert with synchronized M2M remote documentation revision, will allow this body to employ assets within the Office of Naval Intelligence nascent radio beacon deployment program efficiently and securely. Although it is unknown at this time whether the Covenant has a body equivalent to this Parliament, the likelihood of its existence should also be considered non-zero, and should be regarded as quantifiable until such a time as its existence has been unconditionally disproved. Consequently, it is of the utmost importance that the Assembly attempt to establish communications with our Covenant counterpart and, if the opportunity presents itself, seek to subvert or subsume this body. To revise an old adage for desperate times, the shepherds of our wolves might also be our sheep. So he's scheming. I like to turn off the visor. Unless I, just can't see or I really need it. Just because Reach has such good art direction. As do all the bunch of
Cap,
Halo
are you
games.
seeing this?
Like, it looks
Covenant
really
structure.
nice.
Kind of a big pylon. Heavily fortified.
That's the source of our dark zone.
Okay. Consider
Unlock.
it gone.
Negative. Stick a remote death charge on it. Command is planning something big. They say that pylon dies at dawn.
We'll see if I can sneak up and take out this lead. Nope. Oh. Watch the guy with the turret. Yeah. Maybe sneaking wasn't the best option. Gotta keep him off of that turret.
I lost visual.
Can't see the base of it. If you can see the base of it, you can snipe it and make it drop. Now there is a trick to skip this part and the next part. I'll see if I can. I may just, instead of doing it, I may just explain it. Basically, it involves getting in the forklift and then getting up to the door and then getting out of the forklift. Here, let's see. So basically what you do is you get the forklift and you go all the way up to the door.
Taking enemy fire.
Take him out,
This
dude.
one's mine.
He's getting in my way. You want to get as close to the door as you can and then get out. And it'll push you. If you do it in the right spot, it'll push you through the gate.
1 hour later.
There's a gate to the southeast of the hydro plant.
Copy. Uploading security codes to email.
Alright, so I guess if you can line it up right there by you see where I have it lined up. But what happens when you do this is it causes the rest of the level to not. Okay, so that's not true. I was pretty sure that it caused the enemies not to spawn in the next area, but obviously that's not the case. So anyway, I'm gonna reload the I'm gonna try to reload the checkpoint. I may have to start the mission at a different area. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, that didn't work.
Phantom, you look too close for comfort. Oh,
Recon Bravo. We're heading into the dark zone now.
understood.
Everybody back off!
All clear, 6. It's gonna take a minute. Keep your eyes peeled.
So this is kind of weird. I don't know what really just happened. So in the past, whenever I would do that glitch, it would just throw me through and the enemies would not spawn and it would skip this whole part here.
Eyes open. Major
But for
target
some
default.
reason,
Covering fire.
the door opened,
Coming in
the
front,
enemies
get
still spawned on the other side. And it's still continuing this part. Because the whole point of that is that you skip this part where the hunters come out. But I'm kind of glad that it did that because I really didn't want to skip this whole part. I was really just trying to show the glitch. And so, in that way, I kind of get the best of both worlds because otherwise I would have had to restart the whole mission and then start at a different checkpoint.
You will not survive.
So this works out.
What? They don't like my cooking?
It kind of got me thrown off. Like,
This one's
I didn't know
mine.
what was happening. Because normally you have to finish this part and then you can open the gate. But normally if you glitch through the gate, then it skips this part and the enemies don't spawn in the other area. But it's like it did both. It glitched through, but the enemies still spawn, and then the gate opened, and now I got to do this part. So the whole thing is just kind of
Getting
throwing
resituated.
me off.
I'm under fire.
Oh, he almost killed me. At least there's plenty of health packs. The grenades down here in the shower.
Hostile fire on my position. Covering fire.
So this ended up being one of those kind of happy accidents where it's not what I intended, but I'm glad it happened the way it did. It makes it a little easier on me. I still get to show everything that I wanted to show.
Taking enemy fire.
Yeah, you gotta watch those hunters.
Open fire. Solid hit.
Oh, there's a sniper rifle up here. I didn't even
I will
remember
kill
that.
you.
And I know there's some weapons over there too. Weapon crate.
What? They don't like my cooking?
It says that a lot.
on target! Move faster!
Where did that hunter go? I don't trust him.
Hostile fire on my position!
Right in the neck.
Taking enemy fire!
Yeah.
I'm under... Firing!
I think there's some more of those invisible elites. DMR ammo. Is he still fighting that hunter? Oh yeah.
Taking enemy fire! Recon Bravo to Noble 2. Charge placed.
Somewhere inconspicuous, I hope?
Stuck it inside the pylon's power supply.
Alright, keep pushing into the dark zone. Command wants to know what the Covenant are hiding.
This part's kind of similar to that first part of the mission where you have, you know, just a bunch of hills and stuff like that with guys. Plenty of sniper ammo. How is that not a one shot on a jackal? Oh. Yeah, oh there he is. We're just going to destroy that. Yeah, you alright?
I think we're getting warm. Hostile fire on my
Yeah, make sure you destroy those turrets. A few sniper shots takes them out, so.
Set the mass.
run back and give me some more sniper ammo. Oh, it's all gone. Oh. Come on. Oh. He moved it right at the wrong time. Oh. Yeah. Oh, there he is.
I've got this.
So much noise from all the banshees and stuff flying overhead. I didn't see him. I think there's a health pack maybe over here. Yeah. Grenades. Might be one more. This is the last kind of fight. Can't remember if there's a I want to say there's like a gold lead or maybe a spec ops. One over there.
I've been shot.
Run out of ammo. Oh. Ah. Bad aim.
Ah!
There. One of them guys have a focus rifle? Wonder if it's still over here. Thank God. June took him out. I couldn't land a headshot. had my back. Yeah, I thought one of those guys had a focus rifle, but I don't know if it fell down. Maybe. Despawned or what? That's so loud.
Noble 2, we have eyes on at least one Covenant ship.
Solid copy. Don't stop now.
Oh, maybe you killed him. Oh no. Can't even see. The grass is so tall. Yeah. Right, this grass is so tall, I can't even see these guys. Alright, that's it. Alright. That's gonna do it for this mission. I'm gonna let the cutscene play out, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
Jackpot. Transmitting visual. You've seen this, Cat?
Confirmed. Receiving Nova 3 and Nova 6 live visual of a Covenant strike force.
It's no strike force. It's an invading army. If we're gonna smother this thing, we need to go in hard and fast.
Agreed. All recon teams disengage and fall back. Sun will be up in a few hours, and it's going to be a very busy day.